Hello, hello, hello. Buenas tardes. Vamos a iniciar con la clase del día de hoy. Hoy que es jueves tenemos la primera clase de 1 hora, ¿no? Que en realidad vienen siendo como 40 minutos, a veces un poquito más, dependiendo de lo que se vea, porque este día, el primer día de clases, trabajamos con vocabulary y pues ya dependiendo de la extensión del tema es qué tanto tiempo nos va a tomar. Ok, bueno, I'm going to start sharing the screen so we can have, by the way, por cierto, ¿pudieron revisar sus calificaciones en CESWeb?
Sí, yo sí.
¿Y si
Sí,
estaban
Miss,
altas?
pero tenemos una duda todos.
Dime.
Es que haga de cuenta que creo que usted se equivocó y puso las faltas en la calificación del segundo parcial.
No fui yo.
Ok.
Por eso les pregunto, porque haz de cuenta que yo cuando entré a subir las calificaciones no me aparecía nadie, absolutamente nadie, o sea, me parecía, no me decía que no había alumnos. Entonces, lo que me pidieron que hiciera, creo que era un error de SESWeb, el ingeniero, no sé, total el caso es que no estuvo habilitada para mí el primer parcial, o sea, ya hasta el siguiente parcial yo voy a poder subir sus calificaciones. Entonces, lo que me pidieron que hiciera fue que pasara los datos. Entonces, yo pasé mi información, qué bueno que me comentan eso, pues para hacer la observación, ¿no? De que pusieron mal las faltas, me dicen.
Sí, las pusieron en la calificación del segundo parcial.
Ok, muy bien.
A mí no me parece la calificación.
Ok, bueno, voy a ver qué me dicen y pues ya cuando tenga respuesta les digo. Okay, well, we're gonna start now and I'm going to share the presentation for today's class. So the title of this topic is A Lucky Break. Remember during this unit, unit 12, is about fame. So we're gonna be talking, well, last week we were talking about movies. So today we're gonna be talking about some lucky situations. Okay, so it says that we're gonna be working with vocabulary and reading. Okay, so it says in here, suffixes. Do you think it would be good to be famous? What are the positive and negative things about being famous? Okay, so first of all, we are going to discuss these two questions, okay? So I want you to participate. I want you to give me your opinion. So if you had the opportunity of being famous, would you like it? I mean, do you think that is a good idea? That it would be good to be famous? Carlos, what do you think?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yes.
Okay, what would
But
be the positive and negative aspects of about being famous?
the positive, maybe the presence, and the negatives, the liars or the fakers.
Okay, so the people that get close to you only because of the fame, not because they're loyal or that, right? Okay, Mariana, what about you?
No, pues porque
Because
you have no private life.
private life? Okay, you don't have private life. I agree with you. Okay, we're gonna be talking actually about a very specific topic that is very common to have nowadays. But before that, I want to hear someone else talk about this situation about being famous. Jaciel, what do you think? Do you think it would be good to be famous?
Well, maybe.
Maybe. Okay, what could be something positive and something negative about being famous?
Positive. I don't know. Pues, es que no sé cómo decirlo en inglés.
A ver, tell me, try to say it.
Pues, dependería porque eres famoso también.
Okay, it depends on what you're famous about, right? It depends on what you're famous about. Okay, well, Letter 2A says, what do you think a web celebrity is? Okay, before we go and read the article, tell me, what comes to your mind when you hear the word web celebrity?
Maybe right now TikTokers
Okay.
and YouTubers.
Nowadays, we have YouTubers and TikTokers, and they are like very trendy and that, right? Okay, Mariana?
Influencers on
Influencers.
Instagram.
Ajá.
Okay, influencers on Instagrams. Okay, let's
O
break it down.
también publicidad en redes sociales, o sea que la misma página te lo ofrece.
Okay, let's read. Vamos a leer. Who wants to help me to read? ¿Quién quiere leer? Okay, I'll choose.
A ver, yo.
Okay, espérame, Grecia. Before we go and start reading, look at these two pictures. Here we have a cat, and here we have a lady. Have you seen these two characters before? Or have you heard something about them? Have you seen them in memes, maybe? No? Okay, vamos a leer entonces. Grecia, I'm going to ask you to read. I'm gonna like place something for you to see where to stop. Okay, stop here. Vamos a dividirlo en 3 párrafos para que me ayuden otras 3 personas, okay?
Okay.
So read from the internet till now.
Okay. The internet has changed the meaning of celebrity. In the past, you had to the successful actor, musician, athlete to be famous. Now all you need is the internet in, no sé cómo se dice ese número,
1968.
1968 artist. Andy Horde said, in the future, every young will be famous for 15 minutes. While the invasions of the internet and YouTube, maybe that time is now.
Okay, very good. So you were good. Estaban en lo correcto, estaban en lo cierto. As it says in here, with the invention of the internet and YouTube, that time is now, right? So everybody can be famous, as the quote says in here. In the future, everyone will be famous for 15 minutes. Obviously, it's not literally that 15 minutes, but it's just like by saying that something goes trendy, algo se hace viral, something goes viral, and you get fame for a few days, even a month. And if you're lucky and you know how to handle it, you can be famous forever, right? So it depends on how you deal and how you work, let's say, let's call it like that, with your fame. So second paragraph, from now till million. Who wants to help me?
Yo.
Go ahead.
Now a kid with a webcam can become an instant movie star, and even a cat with a grumpy face can make their owner famous. When Tabata Bundessen's brother posted a photo of their cat on internet, Grumpy Cat became an overnight internet sensation and later a company worth more than 1 million.
Exactly, right? Okay, so here we have, this is the grumpy cat. I don't know if you've seen him before, no sé si lo habían visto antes, but well, this is the cat, the famous cat. Okay, so here it says that this person posted a picture of the cat and it became sensation. Why? Maybe because of the face, right? That it's not that very common. It seems that the cat is mad at something. So it could be something funny for many people. So it says in here, a company worth more than 1 million. A company of what? Of the face of the grumpy cat. Okay, let's go and read the last paragraph. Who wants to read it?
Me.
Go ahead.
Javi Givenson was 12 years old when she started her own fashion blog, but she quickly found herself on the front page on newspaper and magazines and interviewed on television. There are the new superstar celebrities of the future.
Excellent, thank you. Okay, so it says in here that this person, Teddy Gavinson, was 12 years old when it started her own fashion blog. Blogs are very, very popular nowadays also. And she quickly found herself on the front of the pages, and she was receiving interviews, television, etc. So she became a superstar. Probably here in Mexico or in our country, we haven't heard of her, but she seems to be from the UK or something like that. So probably there is where she is very famous. Okay, so yes, that is the web celebrities or the internet fame. Nowadays, as you were saying, is very common to find famous people on the internet, and they can become famous just by doing a dance on TikTok, as Carlos said, or recording themselves talking about something, something randomly. And sometimes it doesn't have to be like something intelligent. I mean, you can be doing silly things, and if you're funny and people consider you funny or pretty, because they have like very high standards, right? You can be famous, and you're gonna be receiving presents, and you're gonna be receiving fame and followers and that, and obviously, I don't know, who doesn't like to receive some attention sometimes, right? Okay, but how long do you think that this fame is gonna last? Tell me, guys. Let's talk about the TikTokers, that it's very popular nowadays. How long do you think it's gonna last their fame? For how long do you think they're gonna be famous? The ones who only do TikToks.
5 years.
5 years from now, or since they started?
From now.
Okay, 5 years. Well, we'll see, right? One thing is true, that they need to be updating their content. They need to be collaborating with other people, with other famous people. A person that comes to my mind is Kuno. Have you heard of him?
Yeah.
So he's a TikToker. He became famous because of a walk that he pretended to be walking while he was dancing. And he became very famous. He gained like thousands, even million, I guess, I'm not sure, of followers. And now he's invited to TV shows and to videos of singers and that. So, well, maybe in 5 years, he'll still be famous. Who knows, right? One thing is for sure, that he needs to continue doing content, because if they stop, the fame is also gonna stop. Okay, let's go then to the next page. I'm gonna erase this. So now we are going to answer these questions, and this is the same paragraph. So it says in here, what is different about fame now? So let's talk about when you were little. Think about your childhood. What do you think is different from your childhood to now, talking about fame? Do you think that people, when you were kids, do you think that adults in your age or famous people from your age, do you think that they became famous really easy? What do you think? Give me a minute. My cat is asking me to open the door. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I was asking you, what do you think is different about fame now than fame before, like years ago?
When you're a kid, you think famous people is just like actors and singers, but now
Exactly.
you can see like TikTokers and YouTubers.
Okay, you touch a very good point. Probably when we were kids, if someone asks us who's famous or who can be famous, we will say actors, actresses, singers, musicians, the president, I don't know, politicians, right? And now, not only those people can be famous, as you mentioned, people from the from Instagram, from Facebook, from YouTube, from TikTok, can become famous. Okay, now question 2. How do people become famous on the internet? What do they do? How do they become famous? What do you think is needed to become famous nowadays?
Maybe I don't know. Se me fue.
A ver, think about it, think about it. If someone asks you, okay, how can I become famous? What would you say? What will you say to this person if he's asking you for an advice to become famous?
Have a money.
Have money? Do you think that only people with money can become famous?
Maybe.
No.
I don't think so, because we have people who started from nothing and now they're very popular and rich, of course, but they weren't rich when they started. So what would you recommend, or what would you say to a person who wants to become famous? What would you say this person to do?
Having a talent.
Have a talent? Okay. For example, give me an example, Jaciel. What is a talent for you?
I think.
Sing? Okay.
Uh-huh.
So probably that is like too general, because if we are honest, there are many thousands of people out there being famous and they don't actually have like a big talent. So what is more interesting and necessary to have if you want to be famous nowadays?
Contenido constante.
Okay, content, upload content frequently, right? Very good. Okay, what else? What is these people always searching for? What are they always looking for?
New things.
Identify with the people.
Okay, new things. Carlos, you're closer. Okay, they need to get an identity with the people, right? They need to be recognized by the people. So what are they always asking people to do? On YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, what is the influencers or famous people always asking for?
Follow.
Followers, very good. I was gonna say that. Followers, they're always looking and searching for followers, because as more people they have, more money they receive, and more presents, more gifts, more everything. So obviously, the more they have, the more followers they have, the more famous they become, right? Can you think of examples of web celebrities? Let's name some web celebrities. Here from Mexico, let's keep it here in our country.
People famous in here?
In Mexico, web celebrities.
Like
Here.
Juan Gabriel and Luis Miguel.
No, but web celebrities.
Okay.
Kimberly Loaiza.
Kimberly Loaiza. Yeah, actually, we probably it's not someone who we will like or we will follow. I don't know. I'm just talking in general, right? Because she receives like many good comments, but also hate comments. But we have to admit that she has millions of followers. So she's a web celebrity. Okay, who else?
Maybe the Rebeo.
She's from here, from Hermosillo, right? Okay, let's keep it here from Hermosillo. Here in Hermosillo, we have many influencers. Actually, today in the morning, I was looking at a hashtag on Instagram that is called Bota Sonora Bota, that all of the young influencers from Hermosillo got together and they're doing like a campaign to promote or to make young people vote, go and vote on June, right? So who are these influencers or these web celebrities? Rebeo, she's a chef, I guess. And she has, I don't know, let me check. I'm gonna check how many followers she has. Rebeo has 350,000 followers. Probably if we compare it to other web celebrities, these are not many followers. But let's consider that she's from here, from Hermosillo. I think she started like not that long time ago. And for her content, it's a good amount of followers, right? Who else is a web celebrity here in Hermosillo or in Mexico?
Alfredo Valenzuela.
Who?
Alfredo Valenzuela.
Alfredo Valenzuela. I haven't heard of him. Where is he from?
Mande.
Where is he
Hermosillo.
from? Here's
De
from
aquí a Hermosillo.
Alfredo Valenzuela. I'm gonna search for him. What does he do? ¿Qué hace?
Es youtuber.
He's a YouTuber. Okay. Oh, he's from here. Really? I just found him. She has 1.2 million of followers. Good to know. Okay. And like these people, well, we have more examples, right? One more. Can you think of another one?
From Hermosillo.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, compa.
Yeah, compa, that's true. He's also a YouTuber and he has hundreds thousands of people following him. Yeah, okay, very good. So now let's go to this chart and it says, look at the article above, which is this one, the one we just read, and find one example of a word with each suffix. Write them in the table. Okay, a suffix are these endings. So a suffix is, for example, let's say that I have a word, for example, fame. So if I add a different ending to that word, it's gonna change my meaning. For example, from fame, famous. By adding the O-U-S, famous, it's gonna change my meaning and it's gonna be a different word. Same happens with celebrity. Let's say that till the word celeb, it's just one thing. Celebrity is one thing. Celebration is another thing. Celebrate is another thing. So the suffix are the endings that change the meaning of the words. So here we have these suffixes that will give me adjective endings, which means that the word will be an adjective. And here I have these other endings that these will make the word a noun, un sustantivo. Okay, so I'm going to ask you, if you are in a computer, to search for the words and place them in this chart, okay? Que las pongan en el cuadro. Use your Zoom tools, the text, the option of the text, to write the words, or you can underline them. Las pueden subrayar, like for example, I'm gonna underline the word successful, which is the one that is in the first column. Successful, here it is. La voy a subrayar and I'm gonna write it here, okay? ¿Me pueden ayudar a hacer eso? Search for words with these endings and write them in the chart. Y escríbanlas en el cuadro.
Vamos a escribir 4 palabras de cada terminación, teacher.
No 4. A ver, pues miren, es que yo quería que los escribieran ustedes. Sí, sí, ahí voy. Yo quería que las escribieran ustedes. Pero a ver, yo las escribo y ustedes me las dicen, ¿sale?
Okay.
En la segunda, ¿cuál sería?
Famous.
Famous, ok. ¿Alguna otra? ¿No? Ok, igual si salen me dicen. With I-O-N, with ion.
Fashion.
Invention.
Celebration.
Invention.
Invention.
Fashion.
Fashion.
Perdón mi pronunciación.
Otra.
Sensation.
Sensation. Okay, good. With I-T-E, with ite.
Celebrity.
celebrity, okay? Another,
Facility.
what?
Facility.
Facility,
Yes.
okay. What else? That's it. With ER, OR, or Ian.
Owner.
Musician and actor.
Musician. Mhm. Musician, actor,
Owner.
Lawyer.
owner. ¿Está aquí el lawyer? Ok. Y that's good. ¿Alguna otra que se les esté yendo o así está bien?
Later.
¿Dónde?
Television.
Television. Ajá. Bueno, vamos a dejarlo así. ¿Pero cuál me dijiste?
Yo dije later.
¿Dónde está Samantha? No, no la veo.
En el quinto renglón de abajo para arriba. Es la cuarta palabra. En later accompany word.
Oh, and later accompany word. And later. Pero later es un adverb. Y estamos buscando sustantivos. Pero está bien, don't worry. Ok, vamos entonces a borrar aquí. And now it says in here, complete the words from 1 to 8 below and put them in the correct column in the table. Ok, tengo estas, les voy a poner play. Les voy a pedir que hagan este ejercicio y lo tengan por ahí. No lo vamos a subir el día de hoy, lo vamos a subir mañana. Entonces nada más lo tengan como reserva para las actividades de mañana, ¿ok? Entonces escríbanlas, les voy a dar un minuto para que las escriban y luego ya les voy a poner el audio. Ready, listos. Voy a poner el audio entonces, está cortito, para que identifiquen los ending de estas words.
Unit 12, recording S12.3. Successful, helpful, wonderful, famous, adventurous, dangerous, invention, celebration, celebrity, popularity, soccer player, photographer, actor, musician, politician,
Ok, there were not in order, no estaban en orden, ¿las pudieron entender todas?
Again, teacher.
Ok, one more time, here we go.
Unit 12, recording S12.3. Successful, helpful, wonderful, famous, adventurous, dangerous, Invention. Celebration. Celebrity. Popularity. Soccer player. Photographer. Actor. Musician. Politician.
Got them?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, let's share. Vamos a escribirlas, you tell me. Number 1, what was it? Celebrity
Celebration.
celebration. Very good.
Celebration.
Number 2,
Photographer.
Photographer.
photographer. Very good. Number 3,
Politician.
Politician.
politician. Very good. 4,
Popularity.
popularity. Very good. 5,
Adventurous.
Adventurous.
adventurous. Good job. 6,
Helpful.
helpful. 7,
Dangerous.
dangerous. Good job. And 8,
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
wonderful. Very good. Entonces, we had endings with us, for example, adventurous, dangerous. We had with ITE como popularity. We had ION como celebrate, like celebration, and IAN, politician, and FUL, like helpful and wonderful. Si se fijan, nada más lleva una L, ¿ok? No es helpful con doble L ni wonderful con doble L, porque es un suffix. Y full
Pues,
es...
lo que está diciendo. Wonderful. Sorry, teacher. No, visto que tenía el micrófono prendido, le está diciendo mi prima aquí.
Ok, sorry. Ok, bueno, entonces nada más les hice esa observación. Full, it's just with one L, okay? It doesn't go with double L. And what other words can we find with this beginning of the words? ¿Qué otras palabras podemos encontrar? Por ejemplo, con celebrate, like that.
Celebrity.
Celebrity, what else?
Celebrated.
Celebrate. Celebrate, celebrity, celebration. Number 2, we have photographer in here, pero ¿qué otra palabra podemos formar?
Photography.
Photography. Very good. 3, politician, pues que es un político. ¿Qué otra palabra podemos encontrar?
Politics.
Politics. Very good. 4, popular. Pues popular itself, it's a word that has a meaning, right? Popularity, it's the other word. Ok, adventure. ¿Qué más podemos encontrar aquí con adventurous? Podemos cambiarla por
Adventure.
Adventure.
adventure con la E, right? Adventure, very good. Help, pues es ayudar, el verbo, ¿no? Entonces agregarle el full, pues ya es lo hace un adjetivo, helpful. Que también podemos tener helpless. Less de menos, helpless, pues es algo que lo contrario. O sea, helpful, pues que ayuda mucho, pues útil. Y helpless, pues es lo contrario, que es inútil, right? Ok, danger. ¿Qué más podemos encontrar con danger?
Dangerous.
Dangerously también es otro ending, dangerously. Y el danger, así solo, pues también tiene su significado, que es peligro, right? Dangerous, peligroso, y danger, peligro. Ok, wonderful. ¿Alguna otra palabra?
Pues
Wondrous.
Ajá, y también solo la palabra wonder también me da significado, right? Entonces eso es cómo funcionan los suffix. Me cambian el significado de las palabras, cambiándole el ending, cambiándole el final. Ok, bueno, I think, let me just erase it. Yeah, that's it. Voy entonces a tomar asistencia. Veamos, Alvidrez Prado.
Present.
¿Qué dice? Wait. Espérenme, déjenme abrirla otra vez, porque no sé qué pasó. Do you have any question, guys? Something you would like to add, a comment, suggestion, whatever?
No.
Ok, sigo esperando, por eso no empiezo. Bueno, en caso de que, a ver, ya parece que ya abrió. Ok, ahora sí. Alvidrez Prado,
Present.
Ceballos López,
Present.
Córdoba Márquez,
Presente.
Coronado Ortiz,
Present, teacher.
Cruz Álvarez,
Present.
Gámez Carrizosa,
Present.
Gutiérrez Yepis,
Presente.
Hernández Andalón,
Present.
Martínez Grijalva,
Present.
Miranda Valenzuela, Ramírez Núñez, Ramírez Padilla
Here.
y Villa Osuna.
Here.
Okay, thank you guys for being here. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye.
Bye,
you.
gracias.
Bye.
Miss.
Bye, gracias, igual.